What is up, you lovely beautiful people? Short video coming at you right now. I've made a little discovery. It's not the most practical of training spaces, but as some of you may know, when we moved to this place, we were living in this little bungalow for a couple of months. We recently just moved into the main house. The bedroom is sweet, and I'm on a mission to get this motivational train out of the station and get back into some serious training and just stop procrastinating. Anyway, I've pulled my wheel out of its bag that has been sat in this space here. So this is where it was a lot tighter when we lived in here. This has sort of become a bit of a, space for when people pop over. So we had some friends and family over a couple of weeks ago, and they stayed in here. But I just put my wheel back together, and there she is, the wheel, the C wheel. And I just sort of measured the floor, and it's about a 3.5 meter width, 2.5 height. It's not, and then you've got, this sort of stuff and windows and doors, and the floor isn't exactly wheel spinning ideal anyway, especially when you drop it. I dropped it already and it didn't sound very pretty. So let me see if I can turn some lights on. And but when it's raining, I can still smash out a little bit of training. I do plan on going over to the squash, what is it? It's like netball courts up the road. Let me put it down here. But pretty stoked. And when it's like this, 3.5 meters, if it was a stage so if the stage ended on either end and then the wheel was able to pass over, I think that would be a really good space. But because there's a wall, and now with the wheel in the middle here, and it can't really go anywhere close to that and there, whereas if there was an edge of the stage, say if that was the wall, it could go that far, get like an extra 850 mil. Anyway, I was able to smash out one of these. Whoa. Just a simple little thing, but it feels pretty cool to be doing it in the little bungalow. Focus. Woohoo! Wow, it feels good to be back on that. And really, actually, it's not a bad place to train, because I found with the wheel, Neil's big wheel, is that when you come to stages, as lovely and glorious as it would be to be able to perform on a nice big open stage, it's very rare that you get the opportunity. So it's actually not a bad little space to practice on, I guess. But yeah, that's the video for today. This is the new ute I purchased recently. She's a beaut. I think it's mandatory to have if you live out in the country, and because I'm applying for an Australian residential visa at the moment, it's on the form, so I had to get one. But yeah, pretty stoked about this. I reckon, just put a box in there for groceries and stuff, but I reckon I'll be able to put the wheel in there and drive up the road to the outdoor space, or any space really. So I think it's gonna be really nice to throw it in the back, which I'm gonna go do later on today, which I will not be sharing. I'm trying to not film everything because it's an excuse not to focus on what I'm doing. Because when I'm saying if I go film my wheel later on today, I have to take the tripod, I have to take extra batteries, and I have to set it up, press record, and I always feel obliged to sort of share stuff that I feel that I can already do quite well, and it doesn't allow for any room to focus on new things, new tricks, although you do get some good fails. But anyway, that's it for me today. Let me show you the little kitty cats. It's a lovely day here in the NonStopNeal and Mika household. We are making some good progress. I don't know if I've showed you this already, but this is a tree that I recently unfortunately had to take down because it was suffering from quite a lot of tree rot and disease, which we're finding that you probably can't see a few of these leaves on these trees over here, and this one especially, this area. It's all right now. I was getting some black rotty tree disease. I'm not a tree surgeon, so I'm not really sure, so we got some advice. We were told to yeah, take it down. So I managed to take the handsaw to that, chop that. Got the little piles here. It's like Blair Witch Project or something, doesn't it? This is all going to be firewood as well. We've got a massive heater that we recently bought, which we're going to put in the house very shortly, as soon as possible, because it's getting pretty chilly here at night time and in the mornings. It's hard to get out of bed. But yeah, this is looking good, and I think this pot, you know, for the time being, we're looking at turning it into an outdoor table, knock it nice and flat, maybe pop some wood on top. But pretty good little launching spots to do flips off, which I was doing the other day, which was really good. Again, didn't film it, and you've probably seen this in the other video. This cladding, this tin corrugated iron just looks really good. Plan on probably covering up that window, and this is like the toilet laundry area. We plan on knocking back up until that window there, which will then leave room to put in a nice big window behind that wall, which is where the kitchen is. And this here is Mr. Nibs. Hey Nibbler. Hey Mr. Nibs. Hello mate. They're almost ready to take outside. We've been popping them out up here. We have this like chicken pen. Okay, it's turned into a full video, unedited, so it'll be nice and easy just to throw up for you guys. Yeah, we have this like old chicken pen animal area that the previous owners built very well, so we've been taking advantage of this little space here. It's lovely and green, and it has this like netting, chicken wire netting on top all the way around. Has a tree in the middle for the little kitty cats to climb. So I've been popping them in here whilst we've been working outside, and they've been loving it. It's been really, really good. Yeah, that's it. Right, I just wanted to share that with you. Pretty stoked about the little room there, but I'm going to go head out and enjoy this sunshine. Even though it's sort of autumn now, all the trees are changing colour. It's beautiful. Yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys are staying happy, living, laughing and loving. And yeah, until the next time I see you guys, I'm getting back on it. Hey, Mr. Nibs, he's come through. Let me see him. There he is, through the lemon tree. What's up, Nibs? Meow, meow. I'm coming in. Look, rascal. Oh yeah, we have a lemon tree. Check this out. Lemons are growing, almost ripe, almost ripe enough to be picking, yo. Right. Enough said, guys. Thank you for tuning in. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Until next time, live, laugh and love. Peace.